What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lise, and in this video I'm going to give you guys an update on kind of what's been going on with me, with changes happening within myself, and how I'm struggling to not resist the change. And before we get started with the video, you guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. On this channel, we like to keep it real and we like to vibrate higher. So if that sounds like you, I suggest you hit that subscribe button and you join the tribe. Now let's get going with the video. I've been positive because I know it's all in the mind. I know you have to think better of yourself, you have to think high of yourself, so you don't allow your ego to take over you. Sometimes I battle with my spiritual light, my spiritual self, and my human self, because my spiritual self knows that whatever I'm going through has a purpose. Whatever I'm going through is going to make things better for me. But then my human self has so much negativity, it has so much comparisons, it has so much, you're not there yet, you're not going to accomplish anything. As I always tell you guys in every video, I like to keep it real and I like to vibrate higher. So I just want to keep it real with you guys right now and tell you, I go through depression a lot. I haven't wanting to been putting on makeup. This is me right now, no makeup, just because I haven't been wanting to. I've been baby stepping every single day, starting off with being grateful when I wake up, making my bed, taking a shower, brushing my teeth, working out, doing some work, doing things that I know I can do and it's something that I can have control on doing. Everyone in the world right now, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if whoever's watching this video has felt the wave, but there was a huge wave, a huge energy wave of a lot of us being pushed to be our authentic best versions of ourselves. And that push that happened like this last month, week, couple days, however long you've been feeling this transition energy, affected me in such a way where my emotions overflowed. I haven't had a breakdown back to back in so long, where I was so confused on why I was even feeling so emotional, so like I couldn't control my emotions. Once you're done crying, once you're done with that breakdown, get back to that power that is inside of you. Changes are really hard when you don't understand what's even happening or what's to come. You can manifest all you want. You can tell the universe, you can tell God, whoever you guys pray to, that you want this, this, and this, and they can give that to you. But sometimes they're going to give you levels of things that you have to accomplish because they're preparing you for what it is that you want. And we may feel suffocated, but we may feel like we're not good enough, and we may question our potential going through it. But you guys, that is part of the transition. We're all going through this transition period because we're all manifesting, we're all wanting to become better versions of ourselves. So it's hard when we feel like we're being pushed to our limit and we break down, or we feel like we can't carry the weight anymore. Pray, surrender, because you're really not there alone. And that's something I have to constantly tell myself, because most of my depression stems from feeling alone, feeling like I'm not good enough. And the universe always gives me the signs. God always guides me to signs. God always gives me reminders that I'm not in this alone. Resisting change is something you shouldn't do, because the more you resist, the more you're going to feel stuck. The more you resist, the more you're not going to allow the universe to push you to where you need to go. And of course, there's free will. Of course, you have the power to choose whatever you want to do, but your human self, your ego is going to want to keep you at the level of your past. And that's where it gets difficult, because the universe wants you to leave the past behind, leave however you thought of yourself behind, because you're no longer that person. And that's why changes are happening so rapidly, because you're no longer that person. You need to leave that person behind and cross over to the line where you're stepping into your new beginning. If someone else's success intimidates you or is making you feel less than yourself, then it's time for you to reevaluate your own self. You have the power to be like them. You just have to trust yourself that you're worthy enough to be successful just like them. Because if you're low-key hating on someone else's success, that's not only showing that you aren't happy within yourself, which goes back to self-love and self-care, and that means it's time for you to reevaluate what you need to water within yourself, what you need to know, what you need to heal from, so you can grow, so you can better yourself as well. Of course, it's triggers, which is triggering. There's a lot of triggers that come up as soon as you're trying to transition to your best versions, which is why a lot of people end up being depressed, because when they rethink or the past resurfaces back, it can be a lot, but it can be triggering because you're questioning your own potential, you're questioning your own worth. And when I think about myself, it's hard because I'm not in a phase of life where I want to be, and that's where the universe is trying to get me there. But it can be my own fault because I'm resisting the change. Resisting change only going to make it harder for yourself to become the best version that you hope to be in this lifetime. And I know resisting change is really hard because you have to let go of certain habits, you have to let go of the way of thinking, you have to let go of a version of yourself that no longer exists, that's no longer a purpose for you anymore. It served its purpose. That person that you were has served its purpose, and you have to live, learn, and now grow to be the next best version of yourself. Anything can change at any time as long as we believe in ourselves, as long as we have the correct energy around us and inside of us, and we're letting go of things that no longer have a purpose for us, and we're constantly growing and not resisting change. Anything is possible. A lot of people's biggest blessings or their biggest success starts by taking a risk and allowing the changes to come into their life fully, and they're surrendering to the change and they're just allowing the change to take over. Change can be hard, so you're resisting the change because you don't have the control, but you have to understand this is something where you have to have faith. You trust within yourself that you're making the best decision for yourself. But once I pray and I really silence my mind and I let myself cry it out, because it's a struggle. I know it's a struggle for those that are depressed, been through so much where it's like you don't have that hope anymore. Things don't seem like will go your way because every time you are hopeful or you are positive, it doesn't go your way. Or you thought you did changes, the more it didn't happen. But each time you're learning, each time you're growing, each time you're becoming a better version of yourself. That's the beauty about the universe. That's the beauty about God. That's the beauty about everything can happen at any given time. You just have to stay, I don't want to say you have to stay positive, which you do need to be positive, but let's be realistic. You have to be open-minded. You have to just allow things to happen. Don't resist. Keep growing and keep doing you, and things will just happen naturally. You just have to trust that. I'm going to end it here officially, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up for me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and you join the tribe. Leave a comment below for me. Hit that post notification bell so you're aware of next time I post another video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.